condition today. Let's take a look at their weld. I see a little bit of some double penetration in there. It actually melts through the entire base metal, so that's something we definitely want to avoid. Very solid looking cap, maybe a little hot, but double penetration and that little bit of that fisheye on the arc brake are my two biggest concerns. Let's check out the other one. You notice how the material is still a little golden colored? Matter of fact, I can still feel the heat in the material. This is too hot to brush for the first time still. This student could have used a little bit more amperage or heat just to get that bead to lay in a little smoother. This student did a good job with no double penetration. Overall, I think I'm gonna have to give it to this one. So the reason why I'm choosing this one over this one is visually, I do think that this is a better looking bead, but when you come down to the actual requirements and the specs of the weld, the actual code, this one's closer to meeting code than this one. And the winner is Rayla. At the end of the day, code is like law for welding. Looking at the welds, that looks better at first glance. This weld doesn't have any double penetration, so it didn't actually melt through the base metal. Even though it was minimal, if that was on an x-ray, you'd be cutting it out and starting over. The biggest flaw is that little fisheye right there. Let that puddle dry before you break off.